Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going through my primer, serum, oil drawer. I also have some liquid highlighters in here, but I've already gone through these and did a declutter on those already. So if you haven't seen it, I will link it below as well as above. But today I'm going to be going through the primers and the oils and the serums and stuff like that. This drawer is getting too full. These ones here that are sitting just on top, I actually took those off my vanity because those are the ones I had been using here and there or trying to want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and go through those first. So this is the IT Cosmetics Feel the Moment Anti-Aging Ultra Hydrating Sensory Awakening Primer Serum. I absolutely love this stuff. I've already gone through a bottle. This one's about half gone. So this one I keep on my vanity because I do like to use it often. It's very hydrating. This one is newer to my collection. It's by Maskology. It's the 24K Gold Serum. I bought this at Walmart. So it has like little gold flecks in there. So this, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I've used it several times, but I don't know. I don't like the way it smells is I think the issue, but I do like the way it feels on the skin. So I'm still playing with this, but I got it at Walmart. I was intrigued. It's made in Korea, so I'm gonna keep that. This I absolutely love. It's the Bare Minerals Brilliant Future Age Defense and Renew Serum. This is pretty much almost gone. I keep this on my vanity and I use it all the time. I'm gonna keep that. This is from Catrice. It's the Light Correcting Serum Primer and it's in Candlelight. I showed this in a video. It's not really hydrating, which I wish it was, but it's not. And I prefer to apply this with a brush onto my face, but it gives a really nice sheen to the skin. It's just very glowy. I don't know, for some reason it doesn't apply. I don't like the way it applies with my fingers. So I feel like the best way for me was with the brush. I don't think I've tried it with a sponge though, but I am gonna keep this. I like the glow that it gives my skin. This is another one of my favorites. This is from Becca. It's the First Light Priming Filter. This is probably about halfway gone. I keep this on my vanity. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorites. Gives a little bit of radiance to the skin and it just feels hydrating. I love it. And I have two backups of this. I don't know why the packaging is different. Maybe they changed the packaging. So Ulta had a sale on this a while back, so I picked up one, and then I also got one free with a purchase. So that's why I have two. I don't know. I might try to sell one of these. I don't know yet. Another primer that I really like from Becca is the Backlight Priming Filter. This one's a little bit more sheeny than the purple one, but I really like this. I need to pull it out more often. I think I'm gonna put this on my vanity for my everyday makeup drawer. And I also have a backup of this one because when it went on sale, I purchased a backup. This is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. I am going to keep this, give some radiance to the skin, kind of like the Candlelight one here from Catrice. So I am going to keep that one. This is a serum that I got last year. It's from Physicians Formula. I think they just came out with this actually. It's the 24 karat gold collagen serum. I haven't used this enough to really say if I like it or not, so I'm gonna keep that for now. This one is by Japanesque. I do like this. It is the Japanesque Radiance Primer. I'm going to keep that. It's very like opalescent. It's very pretty. This is by Model's Own. They had sent me some products a while back. I tried this and I did like it, but I just never reach for it. I just have other primers that I like more. This is a color correcting face primer. I actually just prefer like hydrating, illuminating primers. Those are my favorite. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. It does say hydrating, but I don't remember if it was hydrating or not. I just remember it being a little color correcting. It just helped a little bit with my redness. So yeah, I'm gonna pass that. This is another Model's Own. It's a Sculpt and Go. Oh, this is a liquid highlighter. I didn't realize that, and I did not include it in my liquid highlighter declutter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter it in this video. It's just too dark for me. I can mix it with my foundation, but I just never reach for it because I like other ones more. And this is the shade Rose Gold, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm also gonna get rid of this one in Luster. So this is a sample of the Laura Mercier foundation primer. I mean, this is a really big sample. Is this full size? I don't think so. I don't think I've used this. It's a hydrating primer. Let me see. I don't think I've ever used this. I really need to pull it out. Yeah, it feels nice. This is probably a product that I would really like because I love hydrating primers. So I'm gonna keep that. This is another one from Model's Own. It's the Face Base Face Primer. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is a mattifying primer. It's oil-free, fragrance-free, silicone-based. I'm not crazy about silicone-based primers. I feel like they make me break out. So I'm going to get rid of this one. This is from Laura Geller. It's a Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer. I used to really like this. I haven't used it in so long. Let me see if it still smells okay. It's kind of like almost like a moisturizer. It smells perfectly fine, so I'm gonna keep it. So this is from Lorac. It's the Porefection Mattifying Face Primer. I just don't use mattifying face primers, so I am going to get rid of this. This is the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I used to love this, but I haven't used it in years. And I just feel like mine is so old. Yeah, it's even clogged. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that. I would consider repurchasing it though, because I used to love this so much. It just gives a nice finish to the skin before foundation application. But this one's gotta go because it's old, like super, super old. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I used to like this too. I haven't used it in a really long time. I used to use it all the time. So I'm gonna keep that and try to pull this out and use it. I don't know why I have this in here, but it's the OFRA Vitamin C Cream. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I just never use this. I have these two NYX Pro Foundation mixers that I'm gonna keep. I forgot that I had these. So I got rid of a lot of foundations, especially when I had two, like one that was light and one that was dark to kind of get my undertone. But I ended up keeping some of the darker ones and then just saying I would use a mixer. So I have this white mixer to make it lighter, which is perfect. So I'm gonna keep both of those. This is by Makeup Forever. It's the Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is a color correcting primer in the green. I have lots of redness in my skin, which is why I bought this, but I'm not really into color correcting too much, you guys. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I just know I'm never gonna use it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This I think I got in a BoxyCharm and I never used it. It's the Aloe Pure Skincare Time Repair Serum. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I just haven't used it and I probably won't use it. This is a Flower Beauty Illuminating Primer. I don't think maybe I've used this like once. Looks nice and it feels nice. So I'm gonna keep this one for now. I need to play with that. This is the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. I used to love this. I haven't used it in a really long time, but I'm gonna keep that. I like the sheen that it gives my skin. The texture is really nice too. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Oh, I must have got this in a BoxyCharm because it says not for resale. Blurring primer. I think I used to like this. I haven't used it in a long time. Yeah, it does definitely blur. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks kind of filtered right there. So I'm gonna keep this. I need to pull that out. This is the Insta Flawless by Rimmel. It's the Perfecting Radiant Primer. So yeah, I'm keeping this one. This is the No Pore Blem Primer, the Smooth and Pore Covering Primer from Touch and Soul. I need to pull this out because this is really good. I do like this. I just forgot I had it. And this one here is from Lorac. It's the Light Source 3-in-1 Illuminating Primer. I haven't used this a whole lot. I really need to pull it out and play with it. So I need to start my Shop My Stash series so I can put some of these products in my everyday makeup drawer. I'm gonna keep it. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. I like this, but I just wanna see if it still smells okay. It still smells perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep it because I do like this one a lot. This is the Milani Prime Light Face Primer. I'm going to keep this one. This is Benefit Professional, which I used to love, but this is so old. Gosh, and this is like a jumbo size. This is a really good primer though. So this smells kind of funky. It's really old. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this one. This is a Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. I'm gonna keep this because I do like it for blurring pores. This is an Amazing Cosmetics Illuminating Primer slash highlighter. It's in Glow. It's like a very frosty white one. I'm going to keep that. This is the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I'm gonna keep this one as well. I have these two here. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I love this stuff so much because it smells like coconut. I love coconut. But it just feels hydrating and it just gives a little bit of luminosity to the skin, so I'm gonna keep these. This is by Previse, and I think it's this might be more of a moisturizer. It's a Hydro Milk. I'm not sure about that. Let me put that to the side. This is the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Afterglow Primer and Luminizer. I'm going to keep this because I do really like it. This is the Cover FX Anti-Aging Primer. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Hydrating Primer. It's hard to see because it's black, but I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the e.l.f. Eye Refresh, just like a roller ball for under the eyes. I like roller balls, but I just never grab for this, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I've never actually used this, but I want to try it, even though it says it's matte. But I'm gonna keep that. It's just a sample. These are the Skin Perfectors from Becca. So I already went through these in my Illuminator, my liquid highlighters video. So just check that video out. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of the Benefit Professional. Just never use it. This is a sample. This is a moisturizer. It's the Moisture Surge from Clinique. I'm gonna keep that. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Anti-Aging Face Primer. I never use this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer, which I never will use, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Face Primer. I used to love this. I had one and I used it up, so I'm gonna keep this sample. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the Too Faced one. I think I'm gonna get rid of all the samples. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I'm gonna get rid of that. This one's the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. I'm gonna keep that big hydrating ones. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I actually have two of those, so I'm gonna get rid of both of them. This is the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Color Correcting Drops. I'm probably never gonna use that, so I'm gonna get rid of it. The Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Mattifier, and I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Mineral Primer Veil from Hourglass. I'm actually gonna keep this one. I have two of those. I'm gonna keep both of those. I'm actually gonna keep the MAC Strobe Cream. I do like that. Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer I'm getting rid of. The NARS Pro Prime I'm getting rid of. The Shiseido Refining Makeup Primer I'm going to get rid of. Dr. Jart Pore Minish Primer I'm getting rid of. I'm going to get rid of the Tartist Pro Glow and the MAC Prep and Prime. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this as well, this moisturizer. Face oils here. I love face oil. This is the Prickly Pear Facial Oil. I got this at TJ Maxx and I never even used it. It's kind of ridiculous. So let me see if it smells okay. No, I don't like the way it smells. So I feel like it smells kind of funky. I had this for a long time. I'm going to toss it. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I do like this a lot, but I think it smells kind of funky. It smells like skunk, which is really weird. So I'm gonna get rid of that and toss it. Another one I got at TJ Maxx, the Camellia Facial Oil. It's by this brand here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I never used it. Bought it, never used it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. It smells kind of weird. This is the Pure Marula Face Oil. I love this. It's very rich, and I love rich facial oils. I'm going to keep that. This is the Benefit Eye Cream. It's potent. I'm gonna get rid of that. Probably won't use it. And then I have these two. Let's see. BioSense Vitamin C Rose Oil I'm gonna get rid of, and the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Oil. I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, so here's some more products from my like vanity that I had on there. So this is an Algenist oil. I'm going to keep that one. This is a Collab Makeup Radiant Primer. I'm going to keep it. I need to play with it. I haven't really played with this one too much. This is a Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Serum. I need to play with this, so I'm gonna keep that. This is new. I had a sample which I used up, this right here. So this one's done, but this is the Nakayo Maracuja Rescue Oil. I love this so much. And this is new, I just bought it, so I'm keeping that. This is the Physicians Formula Refreshment Cucumber and Bamboo Eye Depuffer. I really like the way this feels under the eyes. I'm going to keep that. This one is the Physicians Formula Vitamin C Brightening Face Oil Stick. I'm going to keep that one. And this is the Glam Glow Nude Glow Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I'm going to keep that sample. Okay, so these are all the primers that I'm getting rid of, and the oils. Some of these I need to toss, and then the other ones I'm just gonna pass along to my mom, and she can give them to whoever she wants. So yeah, I'm getting rid of these. I'm not gonna bother counting just because there's a mixture of like so many samples and oils and primers. But yeah, I think I did an okay job. I could have done better, but I do need to play with some of the other ones that I kept to see if I still want to keep them or not, the ones that I haven't used in a long time. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.